harassing the police every single day.
Iowa sheriff settles lawsuit over critical Facebook post. July 8, 2019. Des Moines, Iowa, CN. An Iowa sheriff agreed Monday to pay $10,000 to settle a federal free speech lawsuit filed by a man who was charged with criminal harassment for a Facebook post critical of a sheriff's deputy. John Goldsmith in downtown Red Oak, Iowa. Photo via the ACLU of Iowa. John Richard Goldsmith, 50, of Red Oak, was charged with third-degree harassment in response to a profanity-laced Facebook post that criticized what Goldsmith considered to be police misconduct by Adams County Deputy Sheriff Corey Dorsey during a traffic stop he witnessed in Corning in July 2018. The charge was later dismissed in state court, but Goldsmith filed a lawsuit in federal court claiming the charge violated his constitutional rights under the First, Fourth, and 14th Amendments, and that the ordeal had caused him distress, including a spike in blood pressure that required medical treatment. The American Civil Liberties Union of Iowa, which represented Goldsmith, announced the settlement Monday, in which the Adams County Sheriff's Office agreed to pay Goldsmith $10,000. A court order stipulating the deal was filed in Des Moines Federal Court Monday. The order permanently enjoins Adams County and the Sheriff's Office from bringing or threatening criminal charges against any person for posting lawful content protected by the First Amendment. The county and sheriff are also permanently enjoined from deleting from its Facebook pages comments protected by the First Amendment, and from blocking users who post lawful comment or viewpoints on the county's Facebook pages. In addition, the sheriff's office must provide training for its officers and adopt a social media policy approved by the ACLU on free speech rights. The sheriff's office also agreed to pay the ACLU's legal fees. "I'm especially glad the department will get free speech training," Goldsmith said in a statement released by the ACLU. "I hope it stops them from doing this to other people. It's ridiculous that I had to get a lawyer to defend my right to free speech. People need to be able to speak up when an officer is doing wrong. The sheriff's office shouldn't be able to shut them down just for doing that." ACLU of Iowa Legal Director Rita Bettis Austin said, "As the court's injunction today confirms, people have a constitutional free speech right to criticize their government. Police are not allowed to charge people with crimes because they annoy the police or say things the police disagree with on social media like Facebook, or otherwise. There is no exception because someone expresses anger in inartful ways, causes offense, or uses curse words." A message left with Sheriff Alan Johanna seeking comment was not immediately returned Monday, nor was an email to Adams County Attorney Andrew KENNETH. In the United States District Court for the Southern District of Iowa's Central Division, John Richard Goldsmith, plaintiff, Civil Action No. 4:19 CV 152V. Stipulated injunction. Adams County, Iowa, Adams County Deputy Sheriff Corey Dorsey and Adams County Sergeant, Paul Hogan, defendants. Stipulated injunction. Comes now the court pursuant to FRCP 65-D, and enters the following stipulated injunction. Findings of fact. While the defendants do not admit to every allegation in the plaintiff's complaint, the parties jointly stipulate to the following facts. 1. On July 28, 2018, plaintiff John Goldsmith shared a link to, and commented on, a booking photo post made by the Adams County Sheriff's Office on its official Facebook page. In his comment, posted on his own Facebook page, Goldsmith criticized the actions of Adams County Deputy Corey Dorsey in conducting a traffic stop the previous evening. 2. Just days later, on August 3, 2018, after becoming aware of Goldsmith's post, defendant Paul Hogan, a sergeant with the Adams County Sheriff's Office, swore out an affidavit in a criminal complaint in Adams County District Court charging Goldsmith with harassment in the third degree in violation of Iowa Code Section 708.7. 1, A, 1. 3. Hogan signed an affidavit under oath stating that Goldsmith did intentionally write a threatening and vulgar statement about Corey Dorsey on Facebook. 4. On August 24, 2018, Goldsmith visited with attorney Jonathan Mailander in Atlantic, Iowa and retained Mailander to represent him on the criminal charges in Adams County. 5. After meeting with Mailander, Goldsmith deleted his Facebook profile. 6. On September 21, 2018, attorney Mailander filed a motion to dismiss the charges against Goldsmith as violative of the First Amendment. 7. Among other things, Mailander's motion cited to the case State v. Frask, 446 N.W.2d 781, Iowa 1989, in which the Iowa Supreme Court held that state highway patrolmen could not justify the same harassment charge Goldsmith was charged with based on the letter's statement that the officer was a liar, a thief disguised as a protector, that the arrest was legalized highway robbery, that the officer just enjoys stealing people's money so he can show everyone what a redneck mother f***er he is, and expressing the letter. Writers hope that the officer would have an early and particularly painful death, hopefully at the side of the road somewhere he's robbing someone else. As the court explained, our Constitution does not permit government officials to put their critics, no matter how annoying, in jail. ID at 782. 8. On October 3, 2018, the court dismissed the criminal charges against Goldsmith. 9. In his verified complaint, Goldsmith alleged First Amendment retaliation, falsarist, and a failure on the part of Adams County to adequately train its law enforcement officials about the First Amendment rights of its citizens. 2. Injunction. Pursuant to the joint motion to enter a stipulated injunction, the court hereby enters the following injunction. 1. An injunction permanently enjoining Adams County and the Adams County Sheriff's Office and its employees from bringing criminal charges against or threatening to criminally charge Goldsmith or any other person on the basis of the lawful content or viewpoint of those comments, posts, or other speech protected by the First Amendment, and 2. An injunction permanently enjoining Adams County and the Adams County Sheriff's Office from deleting comments protected by the First Amendment on their official Facebook pages, or blocking users who comment on its Facebook page, based on the lawful content or viewpoint of those comments. It so ordered. Dated July 8, 2019.
Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube. And there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.